whose child the prince will like more.
I thought I was dead. How did I become a fetus?
Why must you be so ruthless? Wasn't it enough to steal Yi? Now you won't even spare me?
You won't succeed.
Jiao Jiao, I'll obey. I won't let Yue become the eldest son. Please spare my child.
Liu Jiao, you vicious woman. To prevent Yao from having the eldest son, you pushed her into the lake?
I didn't.
My stomach. Yi? My stomach hurts so much. The baby. My baby is gone.
If anything happens to Yao, I will take your life. Call the imperial physician.
I was really blind to actually fall in love with Yuan Hongyi, that scum.
Liu Jiao, Yuan Hongyi, isn't this the tragic novel I read? According to the plot, I won't live to be born and will be killed. Why am I so miserable?
Luluo. You saw it too. Liu Fengyao jumped down by herself. But why does the prince believe her and not me?
Your Highness, no matter what, the child is the most important. You should drink the medicine first.
In the novel, after Liu Jiao drinks this medicine, she miscarries. No? I just reincarnated? I don't want to die so soon? Mother, don't drink it. This is abortion medicine.
Loluo. Did you hear the little girl's voice?
No, Your Highness. There are only 2 of us in this room. Please don't scare me.
Maybe I misheard.
Mother, don't drink it. That's abortion medicine. Throw it away. I don't want to die yet.
She called me mother. Could it be that my child is already conscious?
Mother, Liu Fengyao had a premature birth after falling into the water and gave birth to a son. To prevent me from being born, she wanted to use medicine to abort me. You must not drink this medicine.
Jiao. I came to see you. Oh, isn't this the medicine that the prince sought for fetal stabilization? I heard it costs 30 taels per dose. Drink it while it's hot. Don't waste the prince's good intentions.
You're so concerned about me today. Could it be that this medicine has some problem?
What are you talking about? This is what the prince ran for 3 days to obtain. How precious it is. How could there be any problem? Now, drink it. It's good for the baby.
Since it's such a precious thing, why don't you taste it for me first?
Don't joke. This is fetal stabilization medicine for you. Besides, I've already given birth. How can I drink it?
Since it's a precious thing, then of course you should enjoy it first. Moreover, you just gave birth and need to replenish. Drink. Drink it. Why are you vomiting? Is this medicine too hot? Or do you know something foul was added?
Jiao, what are you saying? It's just that the medicine is too bitter, and I couldn't bear it.
What's the commotion?
Your Highness? She forced me to drink the pregnancy medicine. Now I feel severe stomach pain, and I don't know if it's serious.
She just gave birth, and you make her drink that medicine? Go see the imperial physician.
Liu Jiao, just wait to be punished.
It's just medicine with supplements. Why so nervous? What? Suspect I poisoned it?
Then did you drink it?
What if I did? You gave it to me. Isn't it for me to drink?
Shut up. This is pregnancy medicine. Drink it. To protect the child.
His Highness is still soft-hearted. He ordered someone to brew pregnancy medicine.
I knew he still can't let go of that vile woman. Fortunately, I already put poison in the pregnancy medicine. I had someone send abortion medicine over. No matter which she drinks, she will die.
Help! This is also poison. I don't want to die. Hey, let go of my mother. Mother, run quickly. They want us to die.
Why is there a little girl's voice?
No, my daughter is conscious. I must protect her.
Liu Jiao Jiao, what are you mad about?
Mother vomited it all. My father gave you a labor-inducing drug for that brat, and the scheming woman added a double dose of abortion drug and poisoned the pregnancy medicine, wanting us both dead.
This voice came from Jiao Jiao's belly.
Yuan Hongyi, you harmed my daughter. Isn't that enough? You still want to harm her a second time? Yue is your child. Isn't my daughter yours too?
Jiao Jiao, I didn't mean that.
That's exactly what he meant. Mother, Liu Fengyao wants to kill me, so she drugged Yue, claiming she needs my heart's blood as medicine, but actually she wants to kill me. Mother, save me. I don't want to die.
Yuan Hongyi, do you think I am an ant to be slaughtered at will? Today, if you dare touch my daughter, I'll kill you first, and then myself.
Jiao Jiao, it's not what you think. Listen to my explanation.
No explanation needed. Liu Fengyao is right outside the door. Believe it or not, she'll come in soon pretending to be pitiful, saying Yue is dying, urging you to attack Mother.
Yi, I vomited blood all over the bed again. Dr. Lee says he won't last until dawn. I beg you, please save him. His eyes look suspicious. Could he be suspicious?
Look, she has been eavesdropping, just waiting to come in and act. If you don't believe me, go check on Yue and see if it's really that serious.
Yi. Wet is vomiting blood again. Dr. Lee says he won't last a few more days.
What's going on?
Nothing much. It's just that Yue is too seriously ill. I really have no choice. So I use my own blood as medicine. It's not a permanent solution. But for you and Yue, I'm willing to do anything.
Yao, don't be afraid. I'll think of a way.
Yi? Is it that she is unwilling to save Yue? Jiao Jiao, I know you hate me, but the child is innocent. I beg you to save him. I'm even willing to die.
She's not afraid to die for Yue. I actually suspected her.
This scheming woman's acting is superb. Next, she'll surely pummel your chest with her little fists. Then she'll cry and say, "Why do you stop me?"
Why do you stop me? If something happens to Yue, what should I do?
Poison your own son to take my heart's blood? Right. Even a stillborn can be used. Then Mother will die with the baby. If you stop the meds, who knows if it's my blood that cures him?
Liu Fengyao, how dare you touch my daughter? I'll fight you to the death. Yuan Hongyi, let go of me. She wants to harm my daughter.
It's just a bowl of medicine. What's all the fuss? Someone, call Dr. Lee to investigate.
Your Highness, this is indeed safe. Her Highness feels something is wrong. Perhaps it's due to restlessness during pregnancy. I will prescribe a few doses of calming medicine.
You blind and worthless man, the medicine is dark. It's mixed with poison. If taken, we'll all die.
It's all my fault for angering Jiao Jiao. If it weren't for Yue's high fever and convulsions, I really had no choice. So,
Forget it. Yue's safety is what matters. Let's go.
Father, you're so stupid. They are clearly in cahoots. You deserve it for not seeing the truth. You'll regret it for the rest of your life.
You all, did you just hear a little girl speaking?
what little girl? Yi, are you too tired? Why not go to my room and let me give you a massage?
My silly mother. You always swallow your grievances. That's how the scheming woman takes advantage. Actually, Father has you in his heart. In your previous life, you died, and that's why he went mad and became a tyrant.
Jiao Jiao, I was blind. I was deceived by that woman for over a decade. I'm sorry to you. And to our child. It's all my fault for harming you. Jiao Jiao, I'll accompany you. On the road to heaven, walk slowly. And wait for me.
The two of them don't speak sweet words but have a pile of misunderstandings, so they drift further apart. Unfortunately, I can't even protect myself. If the scheming woman acts again, what will Mother do?
Baby. Baby. Baby, don't be afraid. With me here, no one can touch you.
Your Highness, push harder. The baby is about to be out.
Great! I thought I'd be killed at 8 months, but I survived to birth. Unfortunately, I won't live long, so I can't help Mother.
As long as the baby is well, that helps me.
No, this incense is suspicious. Mother, run! Or we will die!
Your Highness, bear with it a little longer. Once the baby is out, you'll be free.
Oh no, the midwife has been bribed.
There's poison and a villain. Who will save us?
Your Highness, she wants to kill me. Hurry! Take me away quickly.
Guards! Drag the midwife to the dungeon for interrogation, seal off the entire courtyard, and allow no one in or out. Yes?
Your Highness, spare my life.
Father is so handsome. No wonder he's the future regent. So domineering. Oh no! Mother is about to give birth. Father, find a place!
Congratulations, Your Highness. It's a girl.
This is my mother. So beautiful. Even more beautiful than imagined. When I grow up, I want to be as beautiful as Mother.
You're the most beautiful giller in the world.
Mother is more beautiful, but she's tactless and has poor taste. How could she fall for this blind man?
You brat, how am I blind?
Bad news. The concubine tried to hang herself.
Don't stop me. Lee's about to die. What's the point of me living on?
Your Highness, don't scare me. His Highness has brought the princess. Your Highness.
Keep pretending, clutching the white silk, afraid to hang it. Who are you performing for? Only a blind and foolish man would believe it. If she really hanged herself, she'd back out faster than anyone.
I don't want to live anymore.
Your Highness, come down, Your Highness.
She wants to commit suicide. Why are you stopping her? Guards! Take this maid away. Give her 20 heavy strikes.
Go.
Yao. You continue.
Wait, Yi. Yi, I didn't mean to disturb you and Jiao Jiao. It's just that Yue has a high fever and convulsions. His body is burning up. I panicked for a moment.
She says the child is dying, but there's no doctor in the room. Just trying to attract my blind father's attention. What a good mother.
Where is Dr. Lee?
Your Highness, your son's illness requires the heart blood of a relative of the same age as medicine. Only then can it be cured.
Just say my name directly. You could kill me outright, but you make up lies only fools believe.
Yi, I know you can't bear to, but Yue is so young. I really have no choice.
Your Highness, don't worry. I have a secret technique to extract heart blood. It won't harm her.
Nonsense! That boy was like this because of you. Believe it or not, if I use pig blood as medicine, her son will still be lively.
Good girl. It'll be over soon. Go to the other courtyard. cry.
Blind father, even tigers don't eat their young. If you touch me, you're worse than an animal. Your son's life is life, but your daughter's isn't?
Don't want to live anymore? Why have you stopped crying?
Your Highness, you are mistaken. The blood must come from a blood relative of the same age as your son.
Then use my blood. Don't think I don't know that you are colluding with Liu Fengyao. I can't touch her, but I can deal with you. If you don't act well, your whole family will die.
I understand. Your Highness, spare my life.
Great, Yi. I will be saved.
You should thank the baby.
Thank you, baby.
Who are you putting on a show for? Only the blind man believes it, you sexist scumbag.
Brat. I just saved you. I didn't use your blood. Dr. Lee, when will Yue recover?
Your Highness, 3 more blood draws are needed to cure him completely.
What's with all this? This must be my granddaughter, right? Let me see her.
Wow, this is my grandfather, the Emperor. He is so handsome. He is simply wise and mighty, extremely handsome.
Ah, look at this little face. Really pretty. I have decided I hereby confer upon you the title of County Princess Mingzhu.
Grandfather, please save me. Liu Fengyao wants to dig out my heart, and my blind father still wants to take my heart's blood.
You vile woman, how dare you harm my granddaughter? Guards, drag her out and give her 20 hard strikes.
Your Highness, save me. Your Majesty, I'm innocent.
Father, calm down. There must be a misunderstanding.
Shut up. You, who favor concubine over wife and hurt your own daughter, still dare to plead for her? Guards, drag him out and beat him too.
Your Highness, excuse me.
Give her to me.
Father?
Dear, don't be afraid. I'll protect you. From now on, you'll be called Yuan Mingzhu, my precious pearl. When your 1-month-old feast comes, I will invite guests to let everyone see my pearl.
No, Mingzhu doesn't sound good. I want to be called Bao Bao. Yuan Bao Bao.
Good. Your nickname is Bao Bao, and your formal name is Yuan Mingzhu. Is that okay?
Could His Majesty also hear the baby's thoughts?
Your child is so handsome. He looks like the baby version of Prince Yi.
Indeed, he's the only heir of the prince's mansion and will surely become the heir apparent.
The 1-month-old feast for that worthless girl is so grand. Today I must have the prince designate the heir and steal that wretch's spotlight.
I heard that for this banquet, His Majesty is also coming.
You're so lucky. Even His Majesty will be here. So the heir position is likely to be conferred.
Not really. The prince just dotes on his child.
Today is my granddaughter's 1-month-old banquet. I'm happy, so I'll confer on her the title of County Princess Mingzhu with the fiefdom of Changguo.
A concubine is not important. His Majesty obviously came from Ms. Liu. What's she trying to do by joining in?
Exactly, trying to steal Ms. Liu's spotlight? How presumptuous.
I pay my respects to your Majesty. This is the prince's eldest son, Yue. Since this girl has been rewarded, then Yue.
Grandpa, come closer. Let me take a look at the one who wants my heart's blood.
So this is the one who dares to harm my granddaughter?
Lowly concubine. You disturbed the princess. You deserve a beating. You're disrespectful to your master. You deserve a beating. Not bowing to the princess. You deserve a beating.
His face doesn't look like my father. Ridiculous. My father, for his son, almost killed me, only to end up raising someone else's child. It's truly laughable.
Your Highness? What happened to Yue?
to harm your own daughter for a fake son. Serves you right, father. You'll be left without descendants in the future.
Liu Fingyao, how dare you?
Unfortunately, this woman is a spy. My blind father can't touch her. Otherwise, there would be a good show.
She is actually a spy? Could it be that the time she saved me before was also premeditated?
The baby is sleepy. I'll take her back. Take care of your woman yourself.
Yes.
Your Highness? Your Highness, I was wrong. I didn't mean it.
This matter I'll settle accounts with you later. Go back to your room now.
Your Highness? What are you crying for? It's all your fault that I angered the Emperor.
Getting angry with a baby is useless. If you want revenge, you need to use your brain.
Mother, I am his savior. How could he treat me like this?
How did you get that status? Don't you have a clue?
So what? As long as Liu Chao Chao dies, who will know the truth? Mother, you must help me think of a way.
This is poisonous pollen. If Liu Jiao Jiao touches it, she'll develop rashes on her face. At that time,
will this plan work?
The Imperial Palace is about to host a banquet. If their faces are ruined, you can enter the palace in their place. Don't forget, Yue is the prince's only son.
Mother, there's pollen on the clothes and I'm so uncomfortable.
Detain all those who have touched the clothes.
Wait. This is poisonous pollen. I was allergic to it as a child. Only the Liu family knows about this. I suspect it was Liu Fengyao's doing. What if we turn their scheme against them?
Guards. Her Highness has suddenly broken out in a rash. Quick, summon the Imperial physician.
Are you serious?
Absolutely true. His Highness has already taken the doctor to see her.
Why have you come?
Your Highness, I heard the baby is ill. I'm a bit worried.
Oh, the doctor hasn't diagnosed it yet. How did you know she's sick?
I heard the maid called for the physician.
Well, isn't that a coincidence? If I didn't know better, I'd think you're skilled in medicine.
This is poisonous pollen. Adults who touch it develop rashes. How much more so for a baby?
What should we do then? The palace banquet is about to begin. We must attend.
Aren't you just trying to replace us and enter the palace? Stop pretending.
Your Highness, why not let Yue go in place of the baby? He is your son.
See? I told you so.
Are you disrespecting me?
No, I didn't mean that. Ye is somewhat frail, but if it weren't for you pushing me, I wouldn't have miscarried.
How good at making up stories. Do you really think no one saw you intentionally jumped into the water? The cleaning maids in the back garden all saw it.
Are you saying she pushed you, causing premature birth?
I don't blame her. It's just that my own child, I feel for.
Since you won't admit it, I don't need to save face for you. On the day you fell into the water, there were cleaning maids in the back garden. Guards! Bring them all up. You tell us about the incident of her falling into the water.
Your Highness, that day I saw...
You tell us about the incident of her falling into the water.
Your Highness, that day, I saw with my own eyes she stop your wife behind the rockery, then suddenly grab her hand and pull her towards the lake.
Liu Fengyao, what do you have to say?
Your Highness, you'd rather believe a maid than believe me? What if they were bribed?
Are you saying that I'm easy to fool?
Your Highness, I really don't know. Perhaps at that time, I fell too quickly. I didn't know. Was it that I fell by myself? Or that she pushed me?
Guards, take her to confinement for 3 months. Give the child to the wet nurse. Without my permission, no one is allowed to visit.
Your Highness, no! Your Highness, Your Highness! Your Highness, I'm innocent. You can't be without me.
Alas, my blind father really loves that scheming woman. She was bearing a love child and harming my mother, and she only gets confinement. Serves him right for being cuckolded for so long.
So framing and slandering only requires confinement?
Wait. Add 20 more lashes. Drag her away.
Your Highness, spare my life. Your Highness, have mercy. I was just momentarily jealous of Zhao Zhao for having your favor and acted foolishly. Zhao Zhao, please forgive me this time.
And then if I envy your exclusive favor, can I kill you too?
No, Your Highness, Your Highness.
You ungrateful one.
The palace banquet is about to begin. Has my dear grandchild dressed up yet? Where is the bright yellow palace robe I bestowed? Why are you wearing this?
Your Majesty, that robe was smeared with poisonous pollen by Miss Liu. However, His Highness has punished her with 3 months confinement.
Liu Fengyao dares to harm my dear granddaughter? And you only confine her for 3 months. Useless. Guards, convey my decree.
Grandfather, that scheming woman bullied me. We can't let it go like this. I want to retaliate in kind. Let her have a taste of the pollen.
Go and soak Liu Fengyao's clothes completely in the pollen to disfigure her.
Yes, Your Majesty.
My baby's idea is vicious.
Grandfather is so handsome, 100 times better than my blind father. Love you, love you.
Dear, let's go. I will take you to the palace banquet for delicious food.
These clothes, why do they smell like pollen? Maid!
Your Highness, your face?
My face? What's wrong with my face? It must be Lu Zhao Zhao, who sprinkled pollen on me. Guards, let me out. I want to change clothes.
By His Majesty's decree, during the confinement, all clothing must be soaked in the pollen.
Guan Hongyi, Liu Zhao Zhao, may you rot in hell.
I pay respects to you, Father. Wishing County Princess Mingzhu happiness and health.
Thank you.
This elder prince looks decent, but who would have thought he would plant his own woman as a spy in his brother's mansion? Haha. Who would have thought that Liu Fengyao is carrying the crown prince's child just to let her own child usurp the nest? Pity my blind father for having his sincere love fed to dogs. And he deserves to have no descendants.
Fourth brother, what are you doing? Don't bring your domestic grievances to the palace banquet.
I know my mistake.
Looking at the crown prince's face, it's clearly due to his debauchery and shows no signs of having children. Don't see how proud he is now? He'll cry later.
Fourth brother. But as your elder brother, do I have any marks on my face?
Although the eldest and fourth are both miserable, they deserve it. We must not let them quarrel. Don't expose my dear granddaughter. Time's up. Let the banquet begin.
Finally, the meal is served. Delicious food. I want to eat delicious food.
Baby, don't rush. I will give you delicious food. Is there any dish the princess can eat?
Your Majesty, the princess is still young and can only drink milk for now.
Baby. Did you hear? It's not that I won't give you food. It's that you're too young. These things, you can't eat yet.
Not good. There's an anomaly in the sky. There might be a disaster in the southwest. Not good. There are ominous signs in the sky. A major earthquake in the southwest.
Earthquakes always cause heavy casualties. We must prepare immediately.
The earthquake destroyed the reservoir, causing over 20 villages to be flooded, and thousands died. We must release the floodwaters quickly, evacuate the people downstream to higher ground. Others go to open areas.
Old Fourth, stop eating. Hurry and take people to provide disaster relief.
Yes.
Your Majesty, your foresight is divine. Truly a wise ruler for the ages.
Prince Yi acts swiftly and decisively. His disaster relief is incredibly fast.
This disaster has been brought under control. Credit goes primarily to Prince Yi. His daughter, Princess Mingzhu. I appoint her as the princess of the state.
Your Majesty, reconsider. Ancestral teachings say the harem must not interfere in politics. Women must not involve themselves in court affairs. Although the princess is young, once this precedent is set, the consequences will be endless. Your Majesty, Prince Yi, allowing the princess to enter the court, this trend must not continue. There is an ancient admonition: the inner palace must not interfere in politics. Although the princess is young, she is still a woman. To enter the court would break ancestral rules.
I did not allow it. It was clearly Your Majesty who took her.
Your Majesty, the court is a place for men to discuss politics. How can women be allowed to step in? As the Minister of Rights, I cannot sit idly by and watch the rules collapse. Prince Yi, as a father, you should restrain the female members. How can you let her cause trouble in the court?
Minister Feng, where does the term interference in politics come from? My daughter is still in swaddling clothes, unable to speak, unable to write. Could it be that she discusses politics with her cries? She can't even crawl, and it was His Majesty who personally carried her here. Could it be that Minister Feng is trying to accuse His Majesty?
Wow, Dad is so awesome this time. Is this what protecting your child means? Love it, love it.
This two-faced guy, when in trouble, it's Dad. When not, it's blind Dad. I wonder who taught him that.
Even so, bringing an infant to court is still improper. Treating the court as a child's play. Where is the dignity of the royal family?
This stubborn old man meddles in everything, and even criticizes His Majesty for holding his granddaughter. First, manage your own mess. None of your 3 sons are your own. Quite happy being a cuckold, aren't you?
She just spoke. Didn't you all hear it?
Lord Feng, I did not hear the princess's words.
Lord Feng, perhaps you misheard. The court is noisy. It might be an auditory hallucination.
Feng Keng, stop talking nonsense.
His Majesty reacted like this. Could he also hear the princess's inner thoughts?
His daughter is indeed his own. But unfortunately, his wife isn't sure whose child it is. That's right. This old man obviously isn't smart. His wife had an affair with her cousin and gave birth to a child, then used the nephew resembles the uncle to fool him. Every time before getting pregnant, she went to stay at her parents' home. That's obviously having an affair.
Nonsense. It's all nonsense.
Poor old man. He's been cuckolded so badly yet still denies it. Raising the other man's son, his life was wasted.
Lord Fang. Lord Feng, are you all right?
It's just not letting me attend court. Is it worth getting so angry you spit blood? This old man is too fragile.
Lord Feng.
Lord Fang. Lord Feng.
Lord Feng. Quick, someone. Call the Imperial Physician.
Lord Fang, you... Oh, Minister Fang. Minister Feng, are you okay?
As expected of my daughter, she's really good at upsetting people.
Your Majesty, I am not feeling well. I beg to take my leave.
Granted.
This old man's health is too weak. Don't pass out again on the way. His only son is about to die, and his grandson has gone mad from fever. If he faints and dies, no one will save them.
What the little princess said is true. I still have sons and grandsons.
Minister Feng, aren't you going to retire?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I suddenly feel refreshed. And this is the time to support the state. How can I neglect public duties for private matters? I can still remonstrate for 3 more hours.
The old man's wife is also ruthless. Back then, a maid tried to seduce him. She was forced to drink contraceptive soup and sold to Liu family village in the west to a 40-year-old bachelor.
Your Majesty, I have matters at home. I beg to retire.
Unfortunately, the maid's fate was bitter. The old bachelor discovered she was pregnant and sold her again.
Your Majesty. Family matters can be dealt with any time, but state affairs cannot be delayed. I am willing to prioritize the state and serve at court.
As expected of the Minister of Rights, he twists black and white with ease.
Sigh. The old bachelor sold her again to a poor butcher. The grandson has a fever with no money for treatment. The son went into the mountains with the butcher to catch wild boars for money, resulting in 1 dead and 1 injured. Now he's probably about to die.
Your Majesty, I humbly request to retire.
Granted.
Your Majesty, the Ministry of War has urgent matters to attend to. I take my leave.
Your Majesty, this old minister's mother is critically ill. I beg to return home.
Your Majesty, my daughter-in-law is about to give birth. I must return.
How dare you? How dare you? Half the ministers are leaving, taking me for a fool.
Grandfather Emperor, in Liu family village, there is a miracle doctor who cures blindness. I want to take my blind father for treatment, so let's hurry up quickly.
My own daughter, you're deliberately deceiving your own father, right?
Court is dismissed.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Son, I'm sorry for you. I can't even earn money to buy medicine.
Master, we found the young master. Over there.
Quickly, quickly. Quickly, find a doctor, find a doctor. Li Niang, you've suffered all these years. Back then, I didn't even know that you were already pregnant.
Master, I didn't dare to say. When I was sold out, I found out I was pregnant.
Let go of my mother.
Quickly lie down. He is your father. That's how it is. The old bachelor found out I was pregnant, found me a burden, and sold me to your father. Master, back then I was afraid you'd reject me, so I didn't dare to acknowledge you.
My son, Dad, I'm sorry for all the suffering you've endured. From now on, I'll protect you and my dear grandson. I'll find a doctor to cure him.
Master.
Li Niang, come home with me. I will take good care of you and won't let you be wronged.
But the mistress, she can't tolerate us. You should take our son and leave. As for me, I won't go.
With me here, who dares? I'll write a divorce letter now and divorce that vicious woman.
It seems this old man still has some conscience, unlike my blind father who was so foolish back then. Otherwise, it would be a marital disaster. Indeed, watching the excitement is in everyone's nature. These ministers usually appear dignified, but now they're dressed like market vendors.
A group of high-ranking officials behaving like street ruffians.
Feng Kang's wife is here. Now the fun begins.
I'll have the master skin you alive. Get out!
You've come at the right time. Do you recognize who she is?
This wrinkled old geezer. Where did this bumpkin come from? How could I possibly know her? With that stench of pig manure. It's suffocating.
Sun Suk-shu. Back then, you forced me to drink abortion potion and threw me to an old bachelor. And now you're acting all high and mighty?
Oh, so it's you. And you dare mention the past? Why don't you take a piss and look at yourself? Just a lowly wretch like you, thinking that by climbing into the master's bed, you could become the mistress. What now? Got tired of playing with the old bachelor, and now you want to come back as a seductress?
Enough. Sun Suk-shu, I'll only ask you once. Those three bastards, whose are they?
Feng Kang, what do you mean? Are you suspecting me? Feng Kong, you heartless man. I've been managing the household for 20 years for you. And now you're siding with this woman to slander me? How can I have any face left to live? Heaven, open your eyes. Look at this pitiful me.
Oscar owes her a little golden statue. She spends half the year at her cousin's house. Even her own grandson is almost old enough to run errands, and the old man is still in the dark.
You. After all the trust I've placed in you, how dare you?
Now you know how to cry? What were you doing earlier? If we don't tear this old witch apart, it would be a disservice to the cuckoldry old Fang is enduring.
Sun Suk-shu, I'll kill you.
Murder! Feng Kong wants to kill me. I've taken care of the family for you, respected your parents, and raised children. Yet for this wretch, you want to take my life. I must have been blind back then to marry an ungrateful wolf like you.
You've gone too far.
How dare you hit me?
And you have the nerve to feel wronged? You won't admit it, right? Fine. Today, I'll let everyone see your true face. Guards!
Cousin. Cousin, how did you end up like this? Who beat you up like this? Feng Kang, how dare you lay a hand on my cousin?
Feng Kang can really hold back. His wife and cousin being so intimate, and he only exploded now. If it were me, I'd have beaten them to a pulp long ago.
You shameless, venomous woman. Don't think I don't know. That you've been cheating with him and bore 3 illegitimate children. Today I'll let everyone know your scandal.
You're slandering me. My cousin and I are innocent. Don't you dare smear my name.
Feng Kang, don't go crazy here.
You're still stubborn to this point. Today, I'll make you pay the price. Ah!
Cousin.
If you keep being stubborn, it won't just be stuck in the ground. Tell me, who's those three bastards?
I say, the 3 children are mine. They are between me and Shuchu.
No, that's not true.
Don't explain. Sun Shukshu. You and I, our ties are severed.
Please don't, Master.
Drive this couple of scoundrels and those 3 bastards out of the capital.
No, please don't, Master.
Li Nung, come home with me. My son, I will take you and your grandson back to the mansion. Find the best imperial physician.
Master.
Fine.
After this incident, Feng Kang probably won't have the face to meddle in other people's business everywhere. His Majesty will be more relaxed in the future. Alas, I've sacrificed too much for this family.
Sai, we've watched enough of the spectacle. It's time for us to return to the palace.
Who's there? Come out for me, the prince. Who's there? Show yourself.
Your Highness? Your Highness, you must stand up for Yao Yao.
Who let you out of confinement?
Your Highness. Your Highness. I don't know how I offended Sister. Sister applied faceless flower pollen on me. Yao Yao's face is ruined. How can I face people? Your Highness, you must take my side.
The clothes are gifts from the Emperor. Without evidence, how can you say it was Zhao Zhao's doing?
Your Highness, Sister misunderstood me before, sprinkled pollen on the little princess, and has held a grudge against me. Now she's holding the little princess, gaining the Emperor's favor, and wants to kill me. Your Highness, Yao Yao is wronged. You must investigate. Yao Yao has always been true to you. If I weren't desperate, how would I disobey your orders?
Faceless flour comes from the southern border, costs 100 gold on the black market. Ordinary people can't buy it at all. To find out who the poisoner is, just check which shop in the capital stocked it, and it'll be clear. If we just check which shops in Jingzhou received goods, it'll be clear.
Zhao Zhao is right. I'll have the whole city searched right away. Guards!
Prince, don't! Prince! Although this order was from the Emperor, he is broad-minded, and he definitely won't mind these trivial matters. It must be her, who slandered before the Emperor.
Oh, I'm curious. I have no grudge against you, so why harm you?
Prince, she must be jealous of the favor you show me. Relying on the Emperor's fondness for the little princess, she wants to bully me and put me to death. Prince, save me. Yuge is still so young. He can't be without me.
Shut up. You, a concubine, dare to speculate about the principal wife? Since I already know, she's an informant planted by the Crown Prince. There's no need to keep her. Better deal with her early.
You don't even care about your child's life, yet have the nerve to use your son as a shield. In your dreams. But last time I saw the Crown Prince, he and Yuegi don't look alike at all. It seems Liu Fengyao has someone else behind her. And the Crown Prince might also be used as a pawn.
What?
The Crown Prince still wants to use his own bloodline to seize Prince Yi's son, but he doesn't know that he's been cuckolded. But to scheme to this extent, Liu Fengyao's backing is not to be underestimated. My blind father needs to be more cautious.
Liu Fengyao cannot be touched yet? It's because I've been spoiling you too much. That you've forgotten your place. As a concubine? How dare you suspect a principal wife? Even if it was really her doing. That's what you deserve.
Sister, I was wrong. I just love the prince too much. It was me. I was confused for a moment. I was jealous of you. Please forgive me. Please be magnanimous and overlook my faults. I beg you. Please forgive me, okay?
Forget it. Liu Fengyao is still useful. We can't let anything happen to her. After all, she's a concubine. We should find a physician to treat her.
Your Highness, this Huayan flower is poisonous. Ordinary people will get rashes wherever they touch it. The pollen has already entered the concubine's old wound. The poison has penetrated the muscles. I am truly helpless.
No. How can I live my whole life with this face? Imperial Physician Li, I beg you. Save me.
You deserve it for framing my mother. If it weren't for me, you would have taken advantage of my blind father's disaster relief to make my mother miscarry.
Your Highness, I actually have a method. When I was a child and had rashes, I used this method. Good. Go to the pharmacy and get some white lilac. Left-handed dragon, moon bright sand, night bright sand, and 5 spirit fat. Add some human center yellow. Boil it into a decoction for bathing.
Indeed, when it comes to ruthlessness, look to mother.
Liu Jiao Jiao. Don't think I don't know what that stuff is. Do you think I'm stupid?
Concubine Liu, it's better not to avoid medical treatment. Servants, prepare according to the principal wife's prescription. Make sure the concubine is cured.
I refuse treatment. Prince, please spare me. I was wrong, truly.
Treatment must be seen through. Going out with this face full of rashes. Wouldn't it be a joke if word gets out? Guards, throw her into the barrel. Soak her for 3 hours.
No, Prince, don't. Prince, I was wrong. Ah, so smelly. I can't take it anymore.
Mother, this trick is brilliant. In a moment, Liu Fengyao will become Liu Stinky.
It's not that exaggerated. What I said before was just to scare her. That method is indeed useful. Only the bath barrel had held stinky tofu brine. And it was dark at night. After she smelled it, she just scared herself.
Mother is just too soft-hearted. That's why she was bullied by a scheming woman in her past life. This time, I will definitely protect her.
Jiao Jiao has suffered so much injustice. She must hate me to the core. No. I have to find a way to keep her. Jiao Jiao. Look, the capital is getting cold soon. You haven't been back to your parents' home for a long time. How about we take the baby to Fuyang for the winter and let the baby meet the grandparents?
Jiao Jiao, finally I see you. Come, let Mother take a look.
Is this the grandmother? So beautiful. Sadly, she won't live past 3 months. It's a pity I'm too young to prescribe medicine for my grandmother. What should I do?
This child.
Mom, I haven't seen you for a long time. How have you been recently? Do you want to see a doctor?
I am feeling a bit unwell. I've been taking medicine. How about letting the doctor check again?
Grandmother clearly has insufficient Qi and blood. As long as the QE and blood are replenished, she can live for several decades without problem.
Strange. The medicine I prescribed are all strong blood tonifying drugs. Why is it getting worse the more she takes? How about stopping the medicine for a while?
It can't be stopped. If stopped, Grandmother will be finished. No, show me the prescription, check the dregs. I can't let anything happen to Grandmother.
It can't be stopped. Someone, bring the dregs and prescription. I want to investigate clearly. Ginseng. Atractalodes. Poria. Angelica.
That's right. They are all good medicines for replenishing Qi and blood. The dregs are also fine, but why is it not effective? If only I could take the pulse.
It's fine, I'm old. To be able to see my grandson is already very satisfying. Look, this little hand. How cute.
The pulse is also normal. Wait, everyone change places. This room has blood-sucking insects. So it's the blood-sucking bugs causing this. Luckily I came. Otherwise, Grandmother wouldn't even last 3 months. Mother, blood-sucking insects fear fire. Quickly, burn all the bedding, everything. Let's catch the bugs.
Mother. We, mother and daughter, haven't met for a long time. Look, the baby misses you too. In the next few days, why don't you move to my place to stay? We, mother and daughter, can catch up properly.
Fine. Someone here. Prepare the things. I'll stay at the young lady's place tonight. Also, these bedding I've used. Burn them all, to prevent everyone from getting sick.
This is a blood-sucking insect. Who is so vicious, using such despicable means?
Doctor, with these blood-sucking insects, how long can my mother-in-law live?
Reporting to Your Highness. With such large blood-sucking insects, the old lady probably won't live past a month.
We've hidden in Changyang, and you still won't let us go?
Someone investigate for me. Also, replace everything in the mansion. Completely.
Yes.
Zhao Zhao, don't be afraid. With me here, I won't let anything happen to you.
Strange, why only 3? In Grandmother's condition, it should take at least 6 blood-sucking insects. Someone must have taken half away. It seems the mastermind behind this wants to let Grandmother die unnoticed. Someone must have taken half of it. It seems the mastermind wants to have Grandmother die unknowingly.
Guards!
Yes, my lord.
Seal off the courtyard immediately. Find the person with the blood-sucking insects. Take all the bedding from every room, and all the furniture. Bring them to me, and search carefully.
Yes, sir.
Jiao Jiao. First, take Mother to the garden for a walk. Wait until the servants have the room prepared, then come back.
Mom, let's go out for a walk.
Jiao Jiao, do you have something on your mind? Tell me about it, Mom.
It's nothing, Mom.
You are my flesh and blood. If there's something troubling you, how could I not see it? Is it Liu Fengyao bullying you again?
Mom, if I were to deal with Liu Fengyao, would you be upset with me?
Silly child, you are my own daughter. How could I possibly blame you? All these years, we've been more than fair to second uncle's family. How could I hurt my own daughter? For someone else?
But the relationship between me and Liu Fengyao has reached a point of no return.
Then it must be Liu Fengyao who wronged you first. We don't owe anyone, but we won't tolerate being bullied. Jiao Jiao, remember this. No matter what happens, your parents are always behind you.
Mom.
Have you been mistreated in the prince's mansion? Tell me, don't keep it bottled up inside.
Mom, I want to divorce Yuan Hongyi.
Why do you suddenly want a divorce? I see that the prince cares a lot about you.
Cares? If he really cared, why would he let Liu Fengyao in? I think his heart is full of Liu Fengyao.
Impossible, Prince Yi. He knelt in front of your father and begged for 3 days and nights before he could marry you.
Back then, he spoke sweeter than singing. But now, he still lets Liu Fengyao enter the house.
I'm not too clear about these, but I've heard that Liu Fengyao saved Prince Yi's life.
Saved his life?
Prince Yi was once poisoned and blinded, and almost killed by assassins. A woman saved him. They both fell into the water, and the prince was found by his subordinates. But the woman was nowhere to be found. It's only known that the girl, when she was swept away by the river, she tore off the prince's personal jade pendant.
Personal jade pendant?
Yes. Who could have thought? After some days, Liu Fengyao surprisingly took the prince's jade token and found the crown prince to mediate, saying she was the one who saved Prince Yi. The prince couldn't refuse the crown prince, so he had to let Liu Fengyao enter the mansion.
Taking an arrow for someone and falling off a cliff. Why does this sound so familiar?
That scheming woman is really shameless. It was clearly Mother who saved Father. That day, after Mother fell into the water, she was found by the servants. Liu Fengyao took the opportunity to steal the jade pendant and pretended she saved Father.
What? Could it be me? The lost memory?
Was all her doing? She also wanted Mother to die from illness. But unexpectedly, Mother survived, only to forget about the past. Moreover, she and the Crown Prince drugged Father, making Father think they had sex. To cover up the timing issue of her pregnancy, she framed Mother and faked a premature birth.
Could it be? Then Yue Gare is the Crown Prince's child?
I also don't know who Yue Gare's father really is. But the Crown Prince always thought the child was his.
Such an important royal secret. Who else knows?
The Emperor already knows. And some ministers have also noticed. So many people know already. Not only does he not punish Liu Fengyao, but he still protects her.
Ah, Jiao Jiao. You're so confused. This prince isn't protecting Liu Fengyao at all. He's clearly protecting you.
Where did he ever protect me? He only has Liu Fengyao in his heart, and doesn't care about me at all.
Silly child. The prince is keeping Liu Fengyao, not out of affection for her, but because she confused the royal bloodline. This is a crime punishable by death for the whole clan. If we really handle it, none of us can escape.
But why? Didn't he say anything?
It's just that Mom and Dad don't speak their minds. You misunderstood me, and I misunderstood you. Add to that Liu Fengyao's meddling, and the misunderstandings naturally deepened.
Sorry, I can't pluck the stars for you, so I'll give you a peach orchard instead.
Are these peach blossoms truly given to me?
Jiao Jiao, will you marry me? As long as you nod, I'll marry you immediately.
How can you propose so hastily? At least pick a lucky day.
You poisonous woman.
To prevent Yao Yao from having the firstborn,
you pushed her into the lake.
No, I still can't forgive him. The hurt he caused me over and over, I can't easily forget.
If you won't forgive, then so be it. Baby will always stand by mommy's side. Let daddy suffer in his chase for forgiveness. Who told him to be so blind?
Du Huan's intentions are too vicious. She even used leeches to harm you. If it weren't for Bao Bao discovering it in time, we'd still be kept in the dark.
I thought she came from the capital as a refugee and kindly took her in, but ended up letting a wolf into the house.
It's good that we found the villain. In my previous life, I was harmed by a scheming woman, causing my baby to die in the womb. My blind father went to aid disaster relief. And my mother was in poor health, yet was tormented by Liu Fengyao, who used my grandmother's death to provoke her.
Mom.
Jiao Jiao, don't be afraid. I'm here.
Your Highness, she still won't confess.
Then let's change the torture method. We must make her talk today. I don't believe. She has no weaknesses.
These are too bloody. Let's use something gentler. For example, use honey to attract ants, or cockroaches and insects.
Go to the kitchen and get some honey, and then attract some ants over.
I'll talk.
Look, this is much more effective than whips. No need to chase. I know who the killer is. The killer must be Liu Fengyao. Once grandmother dies, she'll stir up trouble, deepening the misunderstanding between mother and father, making it worse and worse, so she can climb to the top.
Liu Fengyao has always coveted the position of the official consort. It must be her.
But as a woman confined to the inner chambers, how could she know any assassins? There must be a mastermind behind this.
It's the Crown Prince. That fool thinks the child in Liu Fengyao's belly is his own. Father is his biggest rival in the fight for the throne. If Liu Fengyao becomes the princess consort, even if he fails to seize the throne, the next emperor will still be his child. His schemes are so loud they can be heard 3 streets away.
The Crown Prince schemes against me and doesn't spare even women and children. How utterly ruthless.
Too bad he doesn't know that Yuer isn't his child at all. That's called karma.
The killer is dead, and the clues are cut off. Even if we've guessed it, we have no evidence.
Not necessarily. The Crown Prince will send others. As long as grandmother lives another day, his plan faces more risk. Next time, he might use even more sinister tactics.
We can't just wait around. Jiao Jiao. I'll leave 10 secret guards to guard the Liu Manor day and night, protecting mother-in-law closely and you and your daughter.
What about you?
I'm returning to the capital right away. If he messes with my people, he'll pay in blood. I'll see for myself how many accomplices he and Liu Fengyao have secretly conspired with.
Then, Prince, be careful in everything. The capital's waters run deep, and behind the crown prince there must be forces at play.
Don't worry, mother-in-law. I have my ways. Protect yourself and the baby, and wait for my message.
Baby's first month celebration. Grandmother didn't prepare a gift, so I'll make it up all together today. See what you like and take it directly.
Mom, I want the most beautiful one, the gold bracelet.
This little money grubber.
Mom, can you give me this bracelet? Hey, isn't this Jiao Jiao? Why didn't you tell second sister-in-law when you returned home?
Mom, this is the child that Aunt gave birth to, the little good-for-nothing. So this is what a good-for-nothing looks like.
Liu Jingrong. What did you say?
The child is still young and doesn't understand. Jiao Jiao, don't take it to heart.
The child doesn't understand, and the adult doesn't either. Who taught him these words?
Gu Xixi, do you also educate children this way? Our Liu family's granddaughter. Who are you to comment?
You unruly thing. You're just embarrassing me.
Mom, I was wrong. Is this really second aunt's son? Why don't they look like mother and son? Given Auntie's personality, how could she raise someone else's child? Unless she doesn't know it herself? If only I could see second uncle. Remote divination is exhausting and imprecise. Last time I nearly passed out.
Tell second master to come back immediately. Say I'm unwell.
Mom, calling him back so urgently might alert the enemy.
What the baby said must be true. If we delay further, I fear that child might really get hurt.
I hope second uncle comes back quickly. I always feel this matter isn't simple.
Mom, what's wrong with your health? Why did you call me back in such a hurry? This must be my niece. She's so pretty. Baby, look at Uncle. What gift did I bring you? Do you like it?
Yes, thank you, second uncle. This rattle is golden and shiny, so beautiful.
This voice sounds like a little girl. She even called me second uncle. Could it be my niece speaking?
Haoran, the baby is still young. Shake gently. Don't scare her. Some things are better kept to oneself. No need to say them out loud.
Strange, Liu Jingrong and second uncle have no blood relation, but there's a faint familial connection. I got it. It must have been swapped by an acquaintance, using their own child to replace second uncle's biological son to seize the Liu family's wealth.
This mother, Jingrong is not my son. That's impossible. I watched him grow up.
Second uncle's children's fate looks grim, slightly red in the middle. Not good. Little cousin has life-threatening danger recently. According to the divination results, he is near the Liu mansion.
Jingrong is in danger. But he was spoiled by Cixi since childhood, like a little tyrant.
Is baby talking about Jingrong? She is talking about your real son. The matter of the Minister of Rights family in the capital. Have you heard? 3 sons. None of them are biological. All are predicted by our baby. I can live until now, thanks to her discovering the blood-sucking insects.
Mother, it's been 5 years already. Where can I find him?
Baby said. That child is not far away.
Support us, everyone. The child is barking like a dog.
Crawl for me. Pick up 1 coin, bark once like a dog.
Little stone, Hurry up. Didn't you hear the young master speaking? Crawl. Crawl, you. Faster.
Liu Jingrong, what are you doing? Who taught you to do this?
Father, I gave him money, so he should pick it up like a dog.
Why are you hitting him? Son is willing to give money as a reward. It's that lowlife who's willing himself.
You...
Second uncle, he is the little cousin. Second uncle, he is cousin little.
You.
Child, what's your name?
He's called Little Stone. Abused by the stall owner, he turned mute. Quick, catch that villain!
God!
Yes.
Catch him!
Who are you?
Child, come home with me, okay?
Haoran, why did you bring this dirty beggar home? Jingrong is still here.
I don't want him. He's a beggar.
Liu Jingrong, what did you just do? Don't you know yourself? All right, since you like to hear dogs bark, then stay here and learn to bark like a dog for me. When you know you're wrong, you can go home. Child, I am your father. In the past, it was my fault. For making you suffer.
Second uncle, give him a name. How about calling him Liu Baoyu? It has the character Bao like mine.
Liu Baoyu. Baoyu is good. Child, from now on, you'll be called Liu Baoyu. Now you are the second young master of the Liu family.
Liu Haoran, why are you punishing Jingrong? He is your son. Are you even human, Liu Haoran? For the sake of this wild child, you beat and scold your own son in public.
Ceci, he's not a wild child. He's our biological son.
You're crazy. Jingrong is the one that I carried for 10 months. Have you forgotten?
Jingrong was switched. Baoyu has been abused by the stall owner all these years. You've seen it all.
You want me to believe that this damned mute is my son? Liu Haoran, is it that you don't like me? And deliberately found a beggar to anger me?
Second aunt is so fierce. She can't see the injuries on little cousin. Are they all from beatings?
Sakshi, I know these are hard for you to accept. Let's do a blood test to confirm kinship. If Jingrong is my child, I'll personally apologize. But if not, what we owe Baoyu over the years, I'll make up for it with interest.
Fine. I'd like to see how you'll cover up this lie.
Little young master. Don't listen to second young master's nonsense. He must have been deceived by that girl.
Heyo. Am I still mother's son? Will they drive me away?
How could that be? You are the Liu Mansion's only young master. Second young master must have been momentarily confused. Now listen to me.
Come over and let them see who is truly the Liu family's seed.
Dad?
I always said Jingrong is my son. Liu Haoran. Now what do you have to say?
Mom, I knew I was your biological child.
This is impossible.
That's not right. Liu Jingrong and second uncle have no father-son resemblance at all. I figured it out. White alum was added to the water. Second uncle, touch it. The water with white alum is slippery. Well, water feels rough when rubbed.
Who changed the water?
Liu Haran, you're crazy. The test has been done and you still want to deny it? For this mute beggar, you're even abandoning your family.
Dad, don't be angry. I'm scared.
White alum was added to the water just now. No matter whose blood is dripped into it, it will blend.
Let go of me, let go of me. Liu Haran, you're insane.
Look.
This is impossible.
I'll fetch water myself this time. Let's see who dares to tamper. Xiao Bao, come here.
It's true. Second brother has found his own child.
Impossible. Impossible.
Jingrong, your turn.
I refuse, Mother. I'm scared.
Let's just forget it. The child is still young. Perhaps I gave birth to 2 back then?
No. This matter must be accounted for. Come here.
Mother, save me. Mother, save me.
My son, I'm sorry, my child. You've suffered so much all these years.
What are you still crying for? Are you as pitiful as little cousin? He was poisoned mute since childhood. He starved and was whipped. His leg was broken. He had a high fever and was forced to perform. He would have died from the fever if we were late. And you, living in luxury, acting like a little tyrant?
My son, I was blind. I made you suffer so much.
Strange. Why did he run just now? Did he know early on that something was added to the water?
Jingrong. Why did you run away just now?
Who? Someone, catch him.
Second young master, have mercy. I know nothing. It's the young master. He was scared himself. It has nothing to do with me.
She's lying. She is Jingrong's real mother. Try to scare her with Jingrong.
Come here. This kid has taken over someone else's place, caused my son to suffer a lot. Send him to the acrobatics stall and let the stall owner teach him how to behave.
Dad, I don't want to go. I'm scared. Mom, save me.
No. I'll talk. I'll tell everything. Jingrong is the son of me and Liu Jiangshun. His wife is a shrew. We didn't dare to make it public. Coincidentally, second Madame Liu was giving birth, so we bribed the midwife and switched the babies.
Liu Jiangshun, isn't he Liu Fengyao's younger brother by a concubine? He loafs around every day. The wife he married is notoriously fierce. No wonder they didn't dare to acknowledge the child. If that shrew finds out, she'll surely skin them alive. Now there's a good show to watch.
Good. So it's second uncle's offspring. Since that's the case, then return it to its rightful owner. Someone take Hai and Jingrong to Liu Jiangshan's residence, and let him deal with them as he sees fit.
Second young master, have mercy. Second young master, have mercy.
Now the truth is, Ao, young master's mute poison hasn't been cured yet. It seems we must return to the capital and have the imperial physician treat him.
Prince, this is the chicken soup that Yao Yao personally made for you. Please have a taste. Look, my hand has blistered from the heat.
Put it down. I'll drink it later.
It'll smell fishy if it gets cold. Prince, are you so disgusted with Yao Yao now? Back then, Yao Yao blocked a sword for you and almost lost her life. Even a mouthful of chicken soup.
It seems I came at a bad time, disturbing the prince and concubine's intimacy.
Jiao Jiao, listen to my explanation.
So smelly, Dad's body is full of this woman's scent. It makes me the baby dizzy.
Guards! Send concubine Liu back to the side courtyard. Without my order, she is not allowed to step out half a step.
Prince, you can't drag me away just because of this woman's words.
Drag her away.
Prince. Prince.
Jiao Jiao, I really didn't touch her chicken soup. Don't be angry.
I dare not. After all, it's soup made personally by the concubine. It's very precious. Prince, you'd better keep it for yourself.
Guards.
Yes. Prince.
Take it to feed the dogs.
Yes. Prince, something bad has happened. The dogs in the kennel have gone mad. They bite anyone they see. It seems like they're in heat.
Bring Liu Fengyao to me?
Yes.
Your Highness, I know I was wrong. But since Yuegare was born, you have never come to the side courtyard. I just missed you too much.
Does missing me give you the right to drug the soup?
Your Highness, what are you talking about? I just wanted to give you another daughter. Just as adorable as a baby.
Your Highness, have mercy. It was all my idea. I saw Madame crying every day, so I secretly put something in the soup. It has nothing to do with Madame.
You saved me once, and I remember it all. The authority to manage the household, the position of side consort. What you deserve. I haven't shortchanged you a bit. But what you don't deserve, you must not touch at all.
Your Highness?
Drag this vile maid away, and give her 50 heavy strokes executed in public.
No, Madame. Madame, save me. Madame, Madame, save me.
Your Highness? Kyolan and I grew up together in the Liu family. I beg you for the sake of our past affection, don't do this.
Since you two are so close, then each of you will receive 25 strokes. Let the entire mansion see. Don't kill them, spare their lives.
Your Highness? You can't treat me like this, Your Highness.
Your Highness, have mercy, Your Highness. Have mercy. I was wrong, Your Highness.
That bad woman and her maid are being beaten serves them right. Who told them to be birds of a feather? Father finally did something good.
Baby, it's been so long since I saw you, Grandpa. Do you miss me?
Yes, Grandpa loves me the most. There must be a reward.
Little money grubber. This is warm jade from the western regions as tribute, to calm your nerves.
Grandpa is so good, I love Grandpa the most. Grandpa, Big Cousin was poisoned and lost his voice, and his leg is crippled. Can you send the best imperial physician to examine him?
No problem. Pass my decree. Have the head of the Imperial Hospital go to the Liu residence immediately to treat Liu Baoyu.
Yes.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Then, baby, accompany me to court tomorrow, okay?
No, court is so boring. I want to sleep.
1 gold coin per day as hardship pay.
Deal. Tomorrow, I will definitely wake up earlier than a chicken.
Ah.
Your Highness, the little princess is only 6 months old. How can she withstand the rigors of the court?
Yes, Your Highness. The little princess is too young. The court has many rules. If she makes a mistake, it's the little princess who will suffer.
Hey, moreover, those memorials are very dull. They're not as fun as the sugar figures at the mansion. Your Highness, persuade the Emperor.
What? Do you all think the Emperor's decision is inappropriate? Or are you afraid that your little wealth will be stripped too clean by baby?
Ha ha ha. Your Highness is joking. We officials are just worried about the little princess getting too tired.
Ah, yes.
The Emperor's intention is beyond my control. If you're afraid, you might as well resign early.
What? The families of the ministers have all come. This is a good opportunity. I want to go out. Sister. Sister, I heard you're back. So I purposely brought you a gear to pay my respects.
Concubine, you're thoughtful, but Yue Gear is weak, so it's better he goes out less, to avoid passing illness to the baby.
Sister, you're joking. Yeager has long been well.
Concubine, you should take better care of the child. The matter of Heart's blood caused a public scandal, so don't let the child suffer.
You.
Princess Yi, don't be angry. Some people just love to use children as an excuse. Oh, the little princess is so beautiful. Come. Aunt, I prepared a gift for you.
Thank you, Auntie. Baby loves gold the most.
Oh, still a little money lover.
Auntie, your fate has obstacles. You won't have a good end.
This little ancestor, how does she even know my family affairs?
Left, Minister. Your daughter-in-law seems to be living unhappily.
Your Majesty, please understand. Old Minister doesn't know.
Father Emperor, the children's playful words shouldn't be taken seriously.
No matter. I want to see what else this girl can dig up.
Her husband keeps a mistress in the West City villa. She killed Auntie's son, caused Auntie to collapse, then directly moved in while Auntie was confused, used her own son to deceive Auntie that the child didn't die, and plotted to take Auntie's property.
You really raised a good son, daring to treat my daughter like this.
You are that mistress.
I just...
Father-in-law, Yana is innocent. It's all my fault. Don't blame her.
Rua, don't worry. I will definitely give you an explanation.
What's the use of an explanation? Once cheated, there will be countless times. This time it's an old flame. Next time it will be a new beauty.
No explanation is needed. Today we must divorce.
Alas, in-laws, you mustn't. The children are already 5 years old.
What does being 5 years old matter? Do you want me to watch my own daughter being tormented by this adulterous couple to death?
But the child is still young.
Rua. Dad knows your difficulties. But think about it. Li Zhongyi could hide from you and keep a mistress for 2 years, even had a son. Does he still have you in his heart?
Divorce Auntie. Otherwise, the mistress and her son will harm you. You tolerate her, but she won't tolerate you.
Sigh. Even if you stay, you can't go back to the past. Good girl. Dad will take you and the child home. The Sun family can't afford to support you.
Scumbags deserve to be abandoned. Auntie, it's better to divorce.
Baby is right. Betrayed once is not worth forgiving.
Alas.
Oh, my precious granddaughter. Another messy couple separated.
The little princess has a keen eye. It's a blessing for the adults.
Blessing. I see it as a calamity. You say I take baby to the harem for a walk. How much filth will be uncovered?
This.
Jiao Jiao. The baby is already over 8 months old. And you, as the mother, should start to let go now. As for the mansion's affairs, when do you plan to take over?
I take care of the baby, and am already busy enough. The mansion's affairs, Your Highness, should manage them yourself.
Mother did the right thing. That scheming woman has been in charge for 2 years, embezzling at least over 200,000. The prince's mansion has long been an empty shell. Let's not get involved in this mess.
The people here, are they all freeloaders? Such obvious embezzlement and no one could see it?
That scheming woman, where did she find the accountant? The accounts are flawless, making it hard to detect.
What a pity, then. Originally, the mansion's money was all supposed to go to the baby in the future. But now Liu Fengyao has taken it all. In the future, the baby won't get a single penny.
No, this is all my money. Quick, take me to the storeroom. I want to see how much that scheming woman stole from me.
Okay, I'll take you there right now. This is a bead. You can't eat it.
Mine, all mine.
Your Highness? Your Highness, sister. What brings you here suddenly? To the storeroom? It's dirty here. If you need anything, just have the servants fetch it.
Concubine Liu, your words are ridiculous. As the princess consort, can't I even come to the mansion's storeroom?
Sister, you know that's not what I meant.
Is that so? I, the prince, can't see that.
Fake, all fake. These paintings are all fakes. So obvious and you couldn't tell? Blind Dad's eyes are really no good.
Guards, go invite old Feng to appraise them. While you're at it, check in my storeroom here. How many more tricks have been played?
Your Highness, these 3 paintings are all fakes. And they are all inferior products made recently. The imitation is so poor, it doesn't even look similar.
Who has the audacity to dare to mess with my warehouse? Guards, investigate this thoroughly for me. From the warehouse guards to the procurement manager, spare no one. In the past 2 years, you were in charge of the mansion, and the warehouse keys were in your hands. Now that such a thing has happened, you tell me, what crime should you be charged with?
Your Highness, please be fair. I knew nothing about this. When these paintings were stored, they were all genuine. It must be the servants deceiving us.
Keep acting. If it weren't for your orders, would they have the guts?
The servants deceived us. Then it's perfect. Guards! Arrest everyone in Concubine Liu's courtyard, seize them all, and throw them into the dungeon for interrogation. I want to see who has the courage to touch my belongings.
Your Highness, spare my life. It's all my fault. I failed to manage strictly. Hence the loophole occurred. It has nothing to do with the servants. Please let them go. I am willing to go personally to retrieve the genuine paintings and give you an explanation.
Fine. Then I will wait for you to retrieve the genuine paintings before releasing them. If you can't find them, I won't mind using their bones to wake them up.
My child, I missed you so much. The baby has grown up. Do you remember grandmother?
Strange, how did grandmother get poisoned again?
Grandmother, what's wrong with you?
Don't worry, the poison isn't severe now. It just makes grandmother have nightmares every day. First, let the kitchen brew a calming soup to ease it, and I'll slowly think of an antidote.
Hurry, go brew the calming soup.
Also, we must quickly cut ties clean with Liu Fengyao's family. They're about to make a big mess. Don't let it involve us.
Right, cut ties, we must cut ties. Back then, your grandmother favored the second branch and pushed me out of the capital. Now, letting you in this mansion suffer this kind of humiliation again. This account should be settled.
What's wrong? Why so panicked?
Mother, those paintings I previously gave to cousin are still with cousin, right?
What happened?
I switched the paintings in the warehouse, and the prince found out. The prince ordered me to retrieve the originals, but I've already given those paintings away.
To whom?
The Crown Prince.
Are you crazy? Daring to give them to the Crown Prince? Didn't you promise me before to cut ties with the Crown Prince? If this matter is known by him, you're finished.
But the Crown Prince treats me well. He promised me to help me secure the position of concubine. Moreover, I have a life-saving favor from Yuan Hongyi.
Huh. Have you forgotten who really saved Prince Yi back then? If this is exposed, your life-saving favor can still protect you.
Don't mention it. If it weren't for Liu Zhaozhao and Yuan Baobao, the prince wouldn't have found out.
What's the use of saying this now? The urgent matter is to win over Prince Yi. Did you use that medicine?
Yes, I used it. But that man didn't even glance at me. That medicine was wasted on a dog.
Madam, it's bad. Liu Zhaozhao has brought people and barged into the Liu family.
Ungrateful son. For just family matters, you actually went to the Ministry of Revenue to sever ties. In your eyes, do you still have me as your mother?
Mother, back when you drove me out of the capital, did you ever think of me as your son? If it weren't for Zhao Zhao, I would never have stepped back into this door.
I did that for your own good. Yao Yao and Prince Yi are in love. But you insist on meddling. Prince Yi is of noble status. What's wrong with having more women in his mansion? As for your daughter, she can't control her own man.
Grandmother, what a fresh thing to say. My sister seduced her own brother-in-law, got pregnant to force her way into the mansion, and from your mouth, it becomes me not keeping my man?
My daughter married into Prince Yi's mansion with a clean slate. As for this Liu Fengyao, who did such a shameless thing, you still treasure her. I came today to seek justice. Back then, you favored the second branch, embezzled the family property I deserved, drove me out of the capital. Now, this account should be settled.
You? What nonsense are you talking? Family property should be left to the promising ones. With your little ability, staying in the capital would be disgraceful.
I am disgraceful? If it weren't for you suppressing me everywhere, would I have been squeezed out of the capital? Think with your conscience. Over these years, have you ever had even half the affection for me? Today, I came to sever ties with you all.
Strange, grandfather and this old lady have no blood relationship at all. She is not grandfather's birth mother. No wonder she has been bullying grandfather. grandfather is truly pitiful for dedicating himself heart and soul to the fake mother's family, only to have his limbs broken in the end. Luckily, the real mother didn't die, but we just don't know where she's been hidden.
Fine. Severing ties is acceptable. But first, have your daughter get out of Yi Prince's mansion. She's occupying the princess consort's position, making Yao Yao suffer. This matter isn't over.
How dare you! My daughter is the princess consort personally appointed by the emperor. Who are you to interfere?
Brother, how can you bear to let Yao Yao suffer in the prince's mansion? She's your own niece. If Jiao Jiao knows what's good for her, she should voluntarily step down.
Grandmother and mother are right. Liu Zhaojiao, if you have any conscience, you should hand over the princess consort's position to me and go farm in the countryside.
Wishful thinking. Do you think that with my mother gone, a scheming woman can take her place? Dream on! Grandfather, don't waste words on them. Just deceive them for now.
All right. Since you claim that it's my daughter who's clinging to the princess consort position, fine. Let's handle the formalities for severing ties. Then I'll take my daughter to Yi Prince's mansion to request a divorce agreement.
Father is right. As long as I can cut ties with you completely, I'm willing to discuss the divorce with the prince.
Is that true? You can't go back on your word.
Once the document is signed, it naturally counts.
Now let's go to Yi Prince's mansion. I'll see if the Yi Prince will let you leave.
I agree to the divorce, but whether the prince agrees, I don't know.
I disagree. I do not agree to the divorce. My consort has always been only Liu Zhaojiao.
That blind father is pretending to be affectionate again. After misunderstanding my mother for so many years, now relying on sweet talk, he just wants to coax her back. Dream on.
The emperor has decreed the Liu family's old mansion, which was originally bestowed to the Minister of Revenue, Father Liu, but now Father Liu has long resigned and severed ties with the Liu family, so the mansion should be reclaimed. The Liu family is ordered to move out before noon tomorrow, without delay.
No! How could the Emperor do this? This mansion, we've lived in it for most of our lives.
Your Highness, for Feng Yao's sake, I beg you to put in a good word for us before the Emperor.
Yes, Your Highness. This mansion is the root of our Liu family. How can it be taken back just like that?
What? Do you dare to defy the decree?
No, we dare not. We'll move immediately.
Don't think I don't know that you have 3 other mansions under your names. Move out obediently, and today's matter, I will pretend never happened.
Grandfather Emperor must have given the mansion to Grandfather. What's Grandfather's is mine? Mother, let's go see my new mansion.
Fine, I'll take you to see it.
Strange. This courtyard makes me feel very uncomfortable. The whole layout is weird.
Baby doesn't feel well? Let's leave first.
Wait! I remember now. This is a luck-borrowing array. Someone set up an array with peach trees to steal Grandfather's family's fortune. The fortune transfer array. Under the peach tree on the left side, there is Grandfather's birth date. On the right side is Grandmother's.
Dig 3 feet deep and dig it up for me.
Yes.
Stop, everyone, stop! You unfilial son! These are all my favorite trees.
Brother, let's talk it over. There's no need to resort to violence.
Madam Liu, this mansion was originally meant to be reclaimed by the Emperor. It's just a peach tree. Why so panicked?
Master, we've dug something up.
Open it. Inside are witchcraft items. Let's see how she denies it.
Don't look. This is my personal item.
It's indeed a voodoo doll. Trying to harm grandfather and grandmother?
This is what you called a personal item?
I don't know.
Brother, this has nothing to do with me.
Madam Liu, witchcraft is a great taboo. You'd better give me an explanation.
I really don't know. I clearly put in jewelry. It must be someone who framed me.
Still lying on the brink of death? Report to the authorities and search his courtyard. My maternal grandfather's mother must have been hidden.
You mean to say the things inside have been swapped? That's perfect. I am the authority. Guards, seal the Liu residence. Especially old Mrs. Liu's bedroom.
You can't search it. That's my private residence.
Feeling guilty, aren't you? Must have hidden something shameful.
Private residence. Sorcery and witchcraft is a crime punishable by extermination of the entire clan. All property will be confiscated. Guards, arrest them and interrogate them thoroughly.
No, you can't search. You can't.
Baby, let's go. We're gonna watch the fun.
Hurry, hurry! I want to see the fun.
Your Highness, we're innocent, Your Highness.
Bring her out.
Ah, no, no.
What are you doing, Mother?
Daughter-in-law, save me.
Since she likes it so much, son and daughter-in-law, then bring them all out? A family should be complete and tidy.
Bring them out too. Speak. Who are you?
I am old Mrs. Liu of the Liu family, Liu Jiaojiao's biological grandmother. Prince Yi, you can't treat me like this.
Is that so? Then this face is also yours?
You are Mother's personal maid, Xiao Dai. Weren't you already dead?
Died. But I am your aunt. I was born to the same mother as my sister. Just because she was favored by the madam, I had to become a maid.
So she is grandfather's aunt. No wonder they look alike.
Your mother occupied the matriarch's position and refused to grant me even a concubine title. If my mother hadn't threatened her with death, she wouldn't have recognized my son. Later, I found a master and swapped faces with her. The matriarch of the Liu family now belongs to me.
Where's my mother? Where did you hide my mother?
She died long ago.
Grandfather, don't worry. She cares most for her sons and grandsons. Hit them. See how long she stays stubborn.
Don't hit my son. If you have something, come at me.
For salt water.
My aunt is Prince Yi's concubine. How dare you touch me?
I don't want to involve the children. If you don't speak up, we'll hit your grandson too.
Mom, speak quickly. If you don't speak, they'll be beaten to death.
Speak up. If you don't speak, your family line will be cut off.
I'll speak. Is that not enough? The person is hidden in the secret passage of the storeroom.
Mother. Mother.
Fortunately, this face-changing method requires great-grandmother's blood. Otherwise, she would have died long ago.
Quick, call the Imperial physician.
Great-grandmother has just lost too much blood. Destroy that fake mask and use that old woman's blood to nourish it. The face can recover. It'll be fine after some nurturing.
Quick! How is it?
It's just that the body has been depleted for too long. Nothing serious.
Liu Jiao. Liu Jiao, I beg you. Save my parents, please. They can't die.
We've already cut ties. Your family matters have nothing to do with me.
You're too heartless. You know well that witchcraft is a crime punishable by extermination of the 9 clans. Your parents are also from the Liu family. How can they escape?
The severance document has been filed with the authorities. We've long ceased to be a family.
You did it on purpose? No wonder Father Liu hurried to cut ties. It was to frame us. You knew something would happen long ago.
I planted the peach grove. I cast the witchcraft. Liu Fengyao, be reasonable. Borrowing my parents' luck for so many years, you still achieved nothing.
If it weren't for your scheming, how could our family have fallen to such a state? Prince? 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 She is so heartless. She clearly knows that witchcraft is a grave crime, but she just stood by, watching my parents die. She and her father had already conspired. She cut ties just to clear herself.
When she can't win arguments, she starts spreading rumors again.
Prince, you must help me. She won't even spare her own family. She is so malicious.
The case of the Liu family was investigated personally by me. The witchcraft doll in the peach grove was also seen with my own eyes. Are you saying that I am blind and have wronged an innocent?
I dare not. Prince, but they are my parents. I beg you. I beg you. Just consider that I gave birth to Yuegir for you. Please spare them. Show some mercy, okay?
The old lady Liu has taken all the blame upon herself and was sentenced to execution after autumn. Your parents and other family members are exiled to the borderlands.
Exile? What difference is there from death?
Since you entered the prince's mansion, you are not considered a direct member of the Liu family, so you are exempt from punishment. I have done all I can. Don't push your luck.
How could it be?
Are you reluctant? Should we go after her to comfort her?
What's there to be reluctant about? Direct execution would be too easy for them. The borderlands are harsh and cold. Before, your father was driven out of the capital by them. Now let them taste the suffering you once endured.
You remember it clearly.
Moreover, now Liu Fengyao has lost her support and can only rely on the mastermind.
Your Highness, you're back. I haven't seen you these past few days. Is it because I did something wrong? That upset you?
I've been busy with official duties.
Your Highness, outside people are mocking me, saying I don't even have a proper status. Not at all. Even Yuegir is being criticized by them. It doesn't matter how much I'm looked down upon. But Yuegir is your own son. You promised before that you would infect Yuegir as the heir. Have you forgotten?
Concubine, your memory is poor. My principal wife is Liu Jiao. Only the children she bears are legitimate heirs and qualified to become the heir.
Your Highness, Yigger is also your own flesh and blood.
Since you remember that Uegir is my child, then you should also remember how many problems there are in the accounts.
Your Highness, I didn't cook the books.
Since you didn't cook the books, then the money in the accounts, and those 3 paintings, I give you 3 days to resolve it. If it's not resolved in 3 days,
I'll investigate personally.
Qlen, prepare the carriage. Let's go find the eldest prince.
Yes.
The princess consort is also out shopping. Little princess, you're growing more and more lovely.
Minister, you're too kind.
Wow. Lu Fengyao is something else. In broad daylight, she's in bed with the eldest prince. Does she really think the tavern is his, so no one will discover it?
Lulu, ask the prince to come to the tavern. I'll invite him to watch a good show. And the eldest prince's consort. Say it's been a long time since we met. With the new year approaching, let's have a meal together.
Yes.
Your Highness has arrived. Please come in.
is there still a private room? What do you want?
Your Highness, there's no private room left. How about you wait here for a moment, and I'll arrange it for you right away.
The one at the innermost on the 3rd floor has a secret room. Hurry up and go upstairs. It must be very exciting now.
No need to arrange. I'll go see it myself.
Yao Yao, to be honest, am I more capable, or is Prince Yi more capable?
Why would you say that, Your Highness? In Yao Yao's heart, there's only you. Look, I embezzled how much silver to bribe officials for you.
I know you've worked hard these days.
For you, Your Highness, Yao Yao doesn't feel hard at all. But that Yuan Hongyi found that the accounts have problems and gave me 3 days to retrieve the 200,000 taels and the 3 paintings. How could Yao Yao have so much money?
What's the hurry? You are his lifesaver. Would he kill you?
But if he continues to investigate, it will lead to you, and also Brother Yui's identity.
If it really doesn't work, just push the accountant out to take the blame. After all, he received so many benefits from us. It's time for him to play a role and be useful.
Oh, elder brother, you really have a good mood. To actually have the leisure to meddle in the affairs of my mansion.
What now?
Don't move.
What should I do? How much did he hear? It's all over. Princess Yi, why did you summon me here?
The crown princess is here too. Now it's even more lively.
You all.
Dad has been waiting for so long. Why aren't they out yet? Is it on purpose?
Get a doctor. Hurry, get a doctor.
Hurry up and get dressed. Shame on you.
Return to the palace. I want to see the emperor.
Liu Fengyao, you really have no shame. And you don't even know your place daring to seduce anyone.
Father, I need you to make a decision for me.
Your Majesty, big scandal. The crown prince and Liu Fengyao were caught having an affair and got stuck together. So a doctor had to be called to separate them.
Unfilial son, by my order, arrest Yuan Mingxuan and Liu Fengyao. How dare you! You've disgraced the royal family.
Father, I was just drunk and lost my senses for a moment.
Drunk and you dared to touch my concubine. I also heard that the silver embezzled from the mansion, 300,000 taels, was all given to you by her.
You're lying. It was clearly only
How much was it? At that time, I wasn't the only one present. Minister's son, tell us. Exactly how many thousand taels was it?
Your Majesty, this old minister can testify that it was indeed 300,000 taels.
300,000 taels. You have quite an appetite. I give you 3 days to pay it all back.
Not enough, not enough! Dad's heart is wounded and his pride is insulted. At least compensate with 100,000 taels. And me? I saw something I shouldn't have, so compensating 100,000 taels isn't too much, right?
And also, you, as an elder brother, actually did such a thing and scared the little princess. Compensate Year and the little princess with 100,000 taels each.
Your Majesty is awesome! I love Your Majesty the most!
Father, I don't have that much money.
If you have no money, then we'll confiscate your treasury. And this woman... Guards, take this vile woman and beat her to death outside.
Your Majesty, spare my life. I will never dare again, Your Majesty. Eldest Prince, save me! Have you forgotten how you promised Yao Yao before?
Liu Fengyao, haven't you harmed me enough already?
Prince, save me, save me. I am Yuger's birth mother. How can you let Yuger grow up without a mother? Ah.
Are you sure Yuger is my child?
Prince, what do you mean by that?
Even if I was drunk, I could still tell whether I slept with a woman.
So blind father isn't really blind? If I had known the child wasn't mine...
Father, although Liu Fengyao is guilty, she is still Yuger's birth mother. Spare her life.
You want to protect her?
No. Since she and the eldest prince are a perfect match, let her take Yuger to the eldest prince's mansion. That way, I won't be the villain who separates them.
Fine. But death penalty can be spared. Punishment cannot be avoided. Drag her out and give her 50 lashes.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty, no! Your Majesty, Your Majesty!
Well done. And the eldest prince sleeping with his brother's wife. In ancient times, that would mean drowning in a pig cage. So many people at Rui Tower saw it. It's shameful if it gets out.
And you? Propriety and shame, have you learned nothing? Daring to sleep with any woman. Drag them out and give them 30 lashes.
No, Father, no. Spare me, Father.
After today, the eldest prince will hate the scheming woman, and the crown princess won't let her off easy. The scheming woman will have plenty of suffering. Yuan Mingxuan probably still thinks he's happy to have 2 sons, not knowing neither is his biological child.
Baby. What do you think your dad is thinking? He used to protect Liu Fengyao so much. Now he just sends her away.
He's in a bad mood. His beloved ran away with her brother. Anyone would be furious.
Alavalua, take the baby down first.
No! I'm your own daughter. What can't I listen to?
Little princess, I'll take you to the garden to play.
What do you want to do?
Jiao Jiao, I admit that I was deceived by Liu Fengyao before, but I never betrayed you and never touched her.
Impossible. Didn't you before often stay at her place?
I did that because I thought you didn't like me, to make you jealous. That's why I said it on purpose. I didn't expect you to never get angry. That's why I wanted to force you to care even once.
No. There was another time. Otherwise, how could you think Yuegaer is your child?
I was drugged by the crown prince at that time. Later, she said she was pregnant. Moreover, she is my lifesaver. I couldn't let her reputation be damaged. That's why I let her into the palace. Later, after listening to Baby, I found out that it was you who was my real lifesaver. Everything was fake.
Then you still wronged me for her? And almost killed Baby. I will never forgive you in this lifetime.
Yes, I'm a scoundrel. I'm sorry to you all. I deserve to die 10,000 times. But believe me, you are the only woman I have ever loved.
Little princess, do you think your mother and husband can still divorce?
Unlikely. My mother blushed.
$500,000 taels. Even emptying our savings can't cover it.
The Crown Prince has been extravagant these years, and the household is already in deficit. He's been taking Her Highness's dowry to subsidize it.
He went philandering, angered the emperor, and still wants my help. Humph. Where does he get the nerve? Let him repay the money himself.
Your Highness, Princess Yi has come with the little princess.
What is she here for? Fine, let them come.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Mother, hurry up! That scheming woman is living so miserably. We can't miss this spectacle.
How can I hear the little princess's thoughts? Greetings, Princess Yi. Please have a seat. What brings you here today?
Auntie Bingtang truly lives up to her name. With a cold appearance, but who would think her personality is so passionate? The Crown Prince initially fell in love with Auntie Bingtang at first sight, but she already had a man she loved.
This matter
was kept tightly under wraps by the Ling family. How does this little girl know?
Auntie Bingtang is also formidable. Knowing she couldn't refuse the Crown Prince, she directly slept with her beloved, who knew she would conceive a son in one go. If it weren't for the Lang family bribing the midwife to fake premature birth, this would have been exposed.
This little princess, how does she know everything? If this matter were to reach the Empress and the Crown Prince, the entire Lang family wouldn't escape. No, I must find a way to kill this little girl.
Pity she thought her lover had run away. But little did she know he had already died and was buried under the tree where they used to meet. As for their secret meetings, after Aunt Bingtang's mother found out, she went to find that lover. The lover, fearing to implicate Aunt Bingtang, hanged himself. Ah, what a pair of ill-fated lovers.
Baby, why do you say everything? What if Grand Imperial Concubine hears it? We won't be able to go back. Grand Imperial Concubine. Since it's inconvenient today, will come another day.
Your Highness, my mistress's wound has festered. She is burning up and talking nonsense. I beg you.
A mere concubine dares to call herself mistress? Slap her face 30 times. Drag her away. Don't dirty my floor.
No.
Princess Yi has come all this way. Why not stay for a simple meal?
Well done! In the past, she always helped Liu Fengyao bully my mother. Serves her right! The Grand Prince thinks he's so proud of having 2 sons, but in fact, neither is his own. He has low sperm count, so he can't have children at all.
Yuan Mingsuen, you finally met your day.
Mother, I want to see. The commotion of that scheming woman, I can't miss it.
I heard that Liu Fengyao is Princess Yi's cousin. How about the 2 sisters gathering today? Attendance? Go call Dr. Li, have him check Liu Fengyao's wounds.
Yes.
Aunt is beautiful and kind-hearted, such a good person. It's just that her past life was too miserable. She finally fell for the Grand Prince, using her own dowry to subsidize the Grand Prince to become emperor. Little did she know that he and Liu Fengyao had already hooked up, and he indulged Liu Fengyao to torture her and her son to death.
Go to the kitchen and get some chili powder, and also some salt. The doctor said this medicine is the most effective. Apply it on her? No, I'll do it myself.
No wonder they got chili powder and salt. They're using it here.
Miss Liu, just endure it. This is good medicine. Only then will the Crown Prince be at ease.
Sister, you have excellent ointment. Lend me some.
Unfortunately, it's all used up.
What? You clearly...
Wow, with flesh torn open and salt sprinkled, is this to marinate meat?
Look clearly, this is the consequence of being restless. Don't rush. Liu Fengyao's injury is serious. This medicine needs to be applied until evening to be effective.
And it's only early morning, far from dark. The scheming woman is in for a hard time.
Look at you. You could play with any woman. Why must it be that bitch? Now look, what will you do with that woman?
Mother, Liu Fengyao is the one I gave to Yuan Hongyi. Yuegare is also my child. I just wanted to use my bloodline to act as the prince's heir. I just didn't expect that they would like that good-for-nothing so much.
You really are. Forget it. Since that's the case, then I'll help you out.
Mother, you have a plan?
In a few days, it will be Wen Baobao's first birthday banquet. Once she dies, won't Yuegare be the prince's only child?
Today is the little princess's first birthday. Come on, grab whatever you like.
Why did the little princess grab a small incense burner? Is she going to become a nun in the future?
The incense burner looks unremarkable, but it caught the little princess's attention. It couldn't be something ominous, could it?
That set of gold items contains slow-acting poison. If I touch it, I'll gradually become weak. What a wicked plan.
Guards, take this set of first birthday items and investigate them thoroughly.
This one is fine. This is the legendary alchemy furnace. When I grow up, I'll use it to make elixirs.
That one isn't needed. Leave it for the little princess to play with.
Yes.
Grandpa, after checking, remove the poison and remember to give me the gold. Don't waste it.
What a little miser. Guards, have a new set of first birthday items made for the little princess.
Your Majesty, we found that this maid had someone make the gold items.
Isn't this the Empress's personal maid? How dare you harm the young princess?
Your Majesty, spare me. Spare me. I didn't poison anything. I just heard the young princess is turning one, so I specially had someone craft a set of golden utensils. I really didn't know. There was poison inside.
Keep pretending. You don't even dare to look at His Majesty. It's obvious you have a guilty conscience.
Your Majesty, on this golden object, was indeed coated with slow-acting poison. Colorless and odorless. Children have weak constitutions. If worn within half a year, it will gradually weaken. Eventually, it will appear as if they died of a cold, hard to detect.
What a sinister method. Guards, slap her 20 times. See if she confesses.
I really don't know. Your Majesty, please investigate clearly.
Not talking, huh? Then I, as the Emperor, will have your family and the craftsmen who made the golden utensils all arrested and tortured in prison. I want to see if your mouth is hard, or their bones are hard.
She must be afraid of implicating the mastermind. This maid is quite loyal, but it's a pity she used it in the wrong place.
Your Majesty, the people have been captured, but no matter how we ask, they all claim ignorance.
What are you doing? Your Majesty, Xiao Yue is my personal maid. Your Majesty arrested people without a word. Do you think I manage poorly, or do you not take me seriously?
This person was poisoning the young princess's first birthday items, trying to harm her life.
What? There's such a thing? Who has such audacity? But Your Majesty, even if we must investigate, we can't make such a big scene involving the innocent.
Innocent? Then they must be truly innocent.
Your Majesty, back then, if not for my father holding military power and fully assisting you, could you have ascended to this position? It's uncertain. Now you're actually for a 1-year-old bastard, suspecting me.
You're the bastard, having an affair behind Grandfather Emperor's back, and you have the nerve to pretend to be wronged here?
Your Majesty, you've searched and investigated, but have you found the wild man you mentioned?
Not finding him doesn't prove his absence.
Your Majesty has neglected me for years, yet I've still been diligent, managing the harem to ease your worries. Now, you actually suspect my innocence based on a mere guess. Your Majesty, do you think our Zheng family, with its military power, is an eyesore to you? So you want to use this to burn the bridge?
The Empress's lover could be a man or it could be a woman. In the harem, only women can move freely.
So, stop looking for a man. Investigate who has been closest to the Empress lately, especially the maids and concubines.
Wait, it's 4. The Empress even wrote their stories into books hidden under the bedboards. The writing is excellent.
Arrest all the women mentioned in the books and take them for interrogation.
Yes. Your Majesty, 2 confessed. They admitted the Empress poisoned the items for the ceremony.
Your people have all confessed. What more can you deny?
I am the Empress. You can't touch me. Yes, my family holds military power. Just try to harm me.
Your Majesty, even if she's guilty, she should be treated leniently. If you insist on her death, my 100,000 troops might not protect the capital's peace. Your Majesty, even if my daughter is guilty, she should be treated leniently. If Your Majesty insists on sentencing her to death, the 100,000 troops in my hands may not be able to protect the stability of the capital.
Oh, this old man dares to mention the military power? In the 8th year of Chengde, he sacrificed 30,000 troops as cannon fodder, causing nearly 100,000 deaths. This debt hasn't been settled yet.
Your Majesty, the Empress is your lawful wife, and the Crown Prince is your eldest son. Why must you be so ruthless? As long as you pardon them and imprison the Yiwang family in the dungeon, appoint Yue Ger as the heir to Yiwang, then this matter will be settled.
It's more like you should be imprisoned. You even stole the merits of your subordinates for your sons. Your eldest son took the military achievements of General Wang. Your second son claimed the hazardous achievements of the vanguard camp. Most ridiculous is your youngest son, who wet his pants in fear on the battlefield, relying on 200 soldiers as cover to survive.
If I disagree, what will you do?
Your Majesty, a wise man adapts to circumstances. I hold the tiger tally, and the soldiers obey my every command. As soon as I give the order, the 100,000 troops can march into the capital.
They obey your command? The soldiers you used as cannon fodder, haven't they cursed you in your dreams at night? The fact that your youngest son wet his pants has long been a joke in the military camp. If not for the tiger tally, they would want to kill you.
This is rebellion. Do you think the soldiers really respect you? They hate you for using 30,000 brothers. As human shields, hate you for stealing others' achievements for your incompetent sons. You trade their lives for glory, and you dare say they obey your command.
At this point, what if I rebel? I command a powerful army. If Your Majesty is sensible, abdicate peacefully to the Crown Prince. Then you can remain as the retired emperor, a win-win situation. Otherwise, don't blame me for using force.
You being fierce, here's a banana peel, so you'll fall on your butt.
Your Majesty, do not force me.
Dad.
My leg, why can't I move it?
Good fall. I wish you half paralyzed and never to get up again.
Old Zhang, you say the soldiers trust the token, not the person, and now the tiger tally is in my hands. So do you think they will listen to me?
You.
I pay respects to Your Majesty. In reply to Your Majesty, old Jiang has had a stroke. His lower body is probably never to move again.
Dad.
By my decree, depose Empress Zhang and send her to the Cold Palace, strip Crown Prince Yuan Hongshuan of his title, demote him to a commoner, and imprison him forever in the Imperial Clan Court.
No, Your Majesty. You can't do this to me. I am the daughter of the Zhang family.
The Zhang family. From now on, There will be no more Zhang family military power.
This is medicine for healing. Take it and recover well. You'd be so kind? The Crown Prince has already been deposed. I've also divorced him, and I'm preparing to take my son back to the Ling residence. As for you, just stay with the Crown Prince and enjoy your fortune. I got involved with the Crown Prince not to live a hard life. What I want is wealth and honor. Now that things have come to this, I can only ask him for help. Go, help me get that carrier pigeon.
Yes.
This Liu Fengyao is really useless. It seems this pawn is useless now. Time to change to another one.